An Introduction to a Modern Satire. Part 1. The Contextual Antecedents for the Apotheosis of Humboldt bin. The Choice of Terms. The most wonderful and difficult aspect of a statement of literary criticism is that the form of any particular work being described by the application of critical terms is not merely a historical or aesthetic phenomenon, but a phenomenon that suggests ethical choices. In other words, choices about the work's place in the world. Critical terms are demonstrations of consciousness. What literary criticism accomplishes is an act of spirit by which the spectrum or scope of a revealed morality comes to life. In this way, earnest criticism delineates and defines the reality in which we live and move. Such an endeavor demonstrates the vision in which we may find hope, recognize faith, and discover the boundaries beyond which we understand destruction to lie. One result of criticism is that it may facilitate explorations of how the idea of type or genre works, and how a literary work comes to fall into a particular generic category. 4 satires of the Neo-Augustan era will be used as our foundation for a critical exploration of the genre of satire. In this way, the genre's constructive and important promises may be drawn. But first we shall consider the meaning of the term satire. The term satire comes from the Latin term for sausage, satira. The Neo-Augustan English poet John Dryden, writing in the year 1693, asserted that Roman satire was composed of minced parts of elegy, iamb, lyric, and the dramatic. These were the types of poetry identified by Callimachus at Alexandria. Callimachus used the term iamb to describe a limping rhythmic poetry with a satirical or critical bent. Dryden notes that among the Romans, satire was used not only to decry vice or expose folly, but also to recommend virtue. Dryden concludes that the modern meaning of satire is narrowed in some contexts so drastically as to be understood as mere gossip. Yet the ghosts of the ancient intentions may haunt our modern ear. The Apotheosis of Humboldt bin is a modern satire and a foundational sketch of certain aspects of the milieu of the American Revolution. It is available for you to purchase in the link in the description. Moreover, it shall be an ongoing focal point of our enquiry. Look for the next upcoming part of this series.